plaintiff, Jane Doe, is taking legal action against her former client, Sarah. Jane Doe claims that she should be reimbursed for taking Sarah's 3 children to Skyzone while she was watching over the kids. Sarah claims that, quote, I do not pay her to take my kids out to dangerous activities, unquote, and claims that the activity could have gotten her kids seriously injured, which is part of the reason she will not pay. All rise for Judge Joe Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Remember, this is your civic duty to attend and to participate and call in 800-409-9393. Let's get the jurors on right now. We're speaking to our first ever redacted name. Jane Doe, a babysitter, is on right now. Jane, can you hear us?
I can, yes.
Hi, welcome to court, and thank you for contacting us, and I'm sorry that you're going through this. Now, we do have a mother on. You do work for Sarah, and Sarah, you're okay with your name being out there. Sarah, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Oh, Jane, is it today? Good morning, Jane.
All right, well, hold on. Before we get into anything, let's talk about what's going on. We just heard the wonderful, incredible Katie Summers setting the stage, and Jane, you contacted us, and we can sit down. My bad. Jane, you contacted us because you want some money back. You took Sarah's kids to Skyzone, and you believe that Sarah should pay you. You took the kids out and all of that. Sarah, you mentioned that this is a dangerous thing. I want to start off with a question, and then we'll break down who's representing you both and all of that. But my first question for you is: if it wasn't a dangerous situation, would you be paying her?
Probably not.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, we'll have you explain more of that. Hold on one second. We'll have everyone explain that and all of that. Now, Jane, you're going to be represented by Ashley. Ashley's here, to serve you pro bono. And Sarah, we've got Jed for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the court case. We'll start off with Jane. What's your side of the story? Why do you believe that you should be getting money?
Okay, well, this rich, entitled mom here doesn't feel like she needs her children to have any kind of enrichment. I'm sorry. I'm speaking. I believe that I have the floor here.
Guys, all right, guys, hold on one second.
All
right, I got to turn you guys down. 1 second, okay? We got to have a little bit of order in this court. I would like, Sarah, if you could, let's just stay quiet for right now. That's, I'm telling you got to do it, not asking. Jane, go ahead.
Okay, so before I was interrupted.
All right, hold on. We're not going to do the whole talking over thing. I don't like it. Jane, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try again to say my side of the story.
Go ahead.
So, before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm trying to explain that this woman has me in charge of her children all of the time because she's never home.
My name is Sarah.
She's always at work.
All right. Sarah, I'm putting you on hold. We're going to hear from Jane. Go ahead now.
Thank you.
Yep.
You see what I had to work with. So I'm just trying to take these kids out to have some fun because mom is never home and she doesn't have them involved in any kind of clubs, any kind of activities. So I'm just trying to find something that they're interested in. They heard about Skyzone. They'd been there before. They wanted to go. I figured that would be a lot of fun. This woman makes an incredible amount of money. She lives in basically a mansion, and I don't understand why she's fighting me over $140.
Yeah.
I spend more time with the kids than she does. I understand them. I feel really bad for them because they're just stuck in this house all day, and anytime I ask to go somewhere fun, I'm shot down. I'm not allowed to do anything fun. So I said, no, this is it. Screw it. We're going to go and have fun. And
so you were told,
then I get into this whole kerfuffle.
No, don't do any of that stuff. And you said, no, we're going to go do it. We want to have fun, right? True or false?
Yeah,
perfect.
Absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
We're going to go and we'll hear more from you, but let's now go. Sarah, you're off of hold now. I put Jane back on because we have an inability to listen. That will affect, by the way, that can affect the decision. So let's be aware of that. Sarah, your side of the story.
Okay, first of all, my kids want for nothing. She's a horrible babysitter. I could find a babysitter on Craigslist better than her, and I didn't ask her to take them anywhere, so I'm not paying for them to go. And then you want me to pay for you to have fun at some place like that? Absolutely not happening.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Sarah, thank you. That was quick. I like that. 800-409-9393. We're gonna come back to this because there's a lot of people that do want to comment. I want to make sure that we hear from everyone. Coming up next, Ashley will be giving her case for Jane. You're gonna fight for that. Jed, you'll do that for Sarah.
Plaintiff Jane Doe is taking legal action against her former client, Sarah. Jane Doe claims that she should be reimbursed for taking Sarah's 3 children to Skyzone while she was watching over the kids. Sarah claims that, quote, I do not pay her to take my kids out to dangerous activities, unquote, and claims that the activity could have gotten her kids seriously injured, which is part of the reason she will not pay. All rise for Judge Joe Show.
All right, we love it. We love it. Thank you for being here. A ton of jury on the, or jurors rather, on the phone right now. We're going to talk to babysitters and nannies. We're going to talk to parents, some on one side, some on the other side. Jane, you contacted us originally. Thanks for being a listener and all of that. Sarah, I hope you listen in the future. Maybe you have before. I don't know. But Jane and Sarah, it's obviously this is a relationship probably that is done, and I'm assuming that Jane won't be babysitting for Sarah's kids anymore or anything like that. Let's hear from the lawyers. Let's hear from the jurors. We'll come to a decision. Ashley, you're representing Jane. Jane, the nanny.
Jane deserves this money, although, yes, she took them out for a good time. What do you expect a babysitter to do? Is to entertain your children.
Sarah, one more time.
And you keep saying, like, oh, they could have gotten hurt. They could have gotten hurt. Clearly, she's a great babysitter. If she was watching them as they're jumping, no one got hurt. The kids probably had a blast. Give this woman what she's owed.
Yep.
I think that Sarah, they're her kids. It's her decision ultimately what happens with them at the end of the day. If she told the babysitter, hey, listen, don't take my kids here, don't do it, you can't expect to be paid or compensated when she tells you not to do something.
She didn't implicitly say not to take them to Skyzone. She never wants me to take them anywhere.
First of all,
and they've
you're
already
the
been there before
babysitter
with
when the
school,
nanny's off. You're not like their full-time nanny. You don't know what they do on their other days. You're just there to watch them. That's all I need you to do.
Listen to you talking about two people taking care of your children instead of you.
Dumb.
Who has two people take care of their children?
You are an idiot. You are an absolute idiot.
All right, can we cool it on the name calling?
Well, I kind of like it. It's good for the radio.
She can't be an idiot.
You're
She's
an
watching
idiot.
kids.
I told you not to take them anywhere, and you took them somewhere anyway. So what does that mean?
She's
that
smart
means you
enough
don't
to
know how to
watch your
listen,
children. That's all I
and
gotta
you're an
say.
idiot. My kids want for nothing. They have a full-time nanny. They have a cook. They have tutors. They have everything they need.
They want for nothing
You're
except
just
their
there on
mother's
the nanny
affection
day
because
off
she's
to
never
watch
home.
them. That's all you're doing is watching them. How do you know? You're only there 2 days a week when the nanny has a break. You don't know. You know nothing. You're an idiot.
All right, let's talk to a nanny. Lindsay, you are a professional nanny and babysitter. When you hear about all of this, if someone's just turning on the radio, by the way, we're talking to Jane and Sarah. Jane is a nanny. She babysits Sarah's kids. She wants money because she took the kids to Skyzone, and Sarah said, I'm not giving you money for that. Lindsay, what do you think?
I think that's horrible. Honestly, as a mom of 3 and a nanny, I've taken... Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, yes. They're chatty Cathy's right now. I've turned them down. You go ahead.
I've had many families where I've babysat or nannied, and any time that we take the kids out, even just for ice cream, I am compensated for gas. I am compensated for the ice cream that I spent, even if I buy ice cream for myself. I've been taken on trips with families and compensated for the travel, and it's just unheard of that someone takes your kids out and you don't pay for your kids to do whatever was done.
All right. That is an expert witness or expert. I don't know what they call it. I got to watch more. I got to watch more Judge Judy. But thank you, Lindsay. That is one for a Jane Doe. Hey, let's do Chris. Chris, you are on Sarah's side. Sarah, the mother.
Yeah, I'm on the mother's side because, I'm a father. And when you tell somebody don't take your kids somewhere, what if she got into a car accident and something really, truly happened to her children?
Thank you.
It'd have freaked me out if she'd have took these kids somewhere and something happened to my kids and I told her not to. So I'm totally on her side. I wouldn't pay her a penny because she told her not to.
Wow.
That it's not her job to do that. If she says don't do it, that means don't do it.
She didn't implicitly tell me not to take them there, and I sent her a message. I tried to call her. I tried to say that I was taking them out, but
she told you not to take my kids nowhere is what she said. She said don't take my kids nowhere.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
This is, and if you're in Florida, especially, man, Florida's terrible for accidents. So, I'd be freaked out knowing you took my kids somewhere and you ain't pay for it.
Yeah.
And you think you want her to pay it back? What? Are you crazy?
For sure, sure. Let's talk to now Sarah. Sarah is on Jane's side, not Sarah's side. This is juror Sarah, not mother Sarah. Sarah, go ahead. And Terry, I said hang up on Sarah and call her right back. Her phone is in and out. Go ahead,
Can
Sarah?
you hear me?
Yeah, listener
Yes.
Sarah.
Is it clear now?
Go ahead. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Other Sarah. Got it.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is juror Sarah and mother Sarah, too, because I'm a mother. And unfortunately for the babysitter, I just know personally she's not going to get her money back. But the whole perspective is extremely sad because that mom obviously genuinely has other people taking care of her children almost all the time. And I think that she should value the fact that somebody she chose. Mm-hmm. So calling her an idiot is a little odd because then that would reflect your decision making. But somebody she chose is deciding to actually invest in the kids for a day and take them out and make memories for them, regardless if it was with the babysitter. The kids are able to make memories together. And I just believe that there should be some respect shown there. I think that it's super disrespectful to, one, call the babysitter that you chose an idiot. Two, this is a little personal because
it's also an idiotic decision
being a
to
mom,
disobey the mom's orders when she says, "Hey, don't do something," and you do it anyway.
She didn't really tell her that.
No, but she said she doesn't want her kids going anywhere, and then boom, she did it anyway. So it's like you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
All right. Well, all right. Sarah, thank you. We've heard stupid. We've heard idiot. We've heard a whole bunch of words, and we need to come to a decision right now. Sarah and Jane, thank you guys for being here. I know that this isn't an easy situation to be in by any means. My first question is, Sarah, are you ever going to have Jane babysit again? Oh, go ahead now. Sorry.
Yeah, I would come back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody should hire her for a babysitter. She's an idiot.
All right. And then, Jane, would you even want to? I mean, it sounds like you think Sarah's a horrible person.
I don't even want to be dealing with her now.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been dealing with her for 15 minutes now, and isn't she terrible? Why would anybody want to work with her?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jane and Sarah, we do need to come to a decision. We have come to a decision. While we've been talking about this, we've received actually over 1,250 text submissions, and majority of them are unique numbers. So a lot of people right now have made up their mind. And at the end of the day, iHeartMedia would like us to say that we are legally not, or you are not legally obligated to make any payments, but we would hope that you would out of integrity. Now, who needs to make payments, or rather who doesn't need to? One more time, Jane contacted us. She was afraid, or she was angry. She's like, hey, I'm owed money right now. I babysit for Sarah's kids. I took them to Skyzone. Sarah's not giving me any money. I think this is ridiculous. Sarah says, I told you not even to take them. I don't want you to take them. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the results, and it wasn't even close. A lot of moms listen to The Joe Show. We're number one for moms on 93.3 FLZ, and the mom sided with the nanny. Jane Doe is a winner.
Yes.
That is official. Sarah and Jane, thank you for being on. Jane, you can keep us in contact right now or keep us updated.
Yes, please do.
If Sarah does pay, we'll see what happens.